Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, I will be talking about corporate strategy. One of the steps in strategic planning is formulating strategies that could help organizations achieve their goal. Managers typically formulate three main strategies, namely corporate, business, and functional strategy. Growth strategy is a corporate strategy in which an organization expands the number of markets served or products offered, either through its current business or through new business. Because of its growth strategy, an organizations may increase their revenues, increase the number of employees, or increase their market share. Organizations can grow by using concentration, vertical integration, horizontal integration, or diversification. An organization that grows by using concentrations increases the number of products offered or markets served in its primary business. For example, KFC focus on food business, but from time to time they introduce new menu and open new outlet in new markets, so they may increase their revenue by doing this. A company can also grow by vertical integration, either backward, forward, or both. In backward vertical integration, the organization becomes its own supplier. For example, Ferrero, the Italian chocolate company, did backward vertical integration when it bought a hazelnut processing company to help in producing its famous Nutella spread. So they used their own nuts to be used in the production process, which most probably would be more efficient for them instead of buying from another supplier. In forward vertical integration, the organization becomes its own distributor. Forward vertical integration in business is when a manufacturer decides to perform distribution and retail functions within the distribution channel. This is commonly referred to as eliminating the middleman, as manufacturers may cut out the wholesaler to sell directly to retailers or the retailer to sell directly to customers. For example, Disney retail stores have toys, games, and merchandise which are sold directly to the customer. Next, we have horizontal integration, which is a type of integration strategies pursued by a company in order to strengthen its position in the industry. In horizontal integration, a company grows by combining with competitors. This strategy, however, may be regulated so that one company does not monopolize the market. One of the most definitive examples of horizontal integration was Facebook's acquisition of Instagram in 2012 for a reported 1 billion. Both Facebook and Instagram operated in the same industry, social media, and shared similar production stages in their photo sharing services. Facebook sought to strengthen its position in the social sharing space and saw the acquisition of Instagram as an opportunity to grow its market share, reduce competition, and gain access to new audiences. Finally, an organization can grow through diversification, either related or unrelated. Related diversification is when a company combines with other companies in different but related industry. You can see one example here, Johnson & Johnson Company, which is engaged in the research and development, manufacture, and sale of a range of products in the healthcare field. It operates through three segments, consumer, pharmaceuticals, and medical devices, which are related to one another. Its primary focus is products related to human health and well-being. Unrelated diversification is when a company combines with firms in different and unrelated industry. The Virgin Group is an excellent example of the extent to which an unrelated diversification strategy may be undertaken. The Virgin Group has under its hundreds of companies which include Virgin Games, Virgin Mobile, Virgin Trains, and many others. Next, we have the stability strategy and renewal strategy. During times of economic uncertainty, many companies choose a stability strategy in which the organization continues to do what it is currently doing, such as serving the same clients by offering the same products or service, maintaining market share, and sustaining the organization's current business operations. However, when an organization is in trouble, managers need strategies called renewal strategies, which address declining performance. There are two main types of renewal strategies. Well, the first one is a retrenchment strategy, which is a short run strategy used for minor performance problems. This strategy helps it stabilize operations, revitalize organizational resources and capabilities, and prepare to compete once again. And the second one, we have the turnaround strategy. So when an organization's problems are more serious, they need to use the turnaround strategy. While managers cut costs and restructure organizational operations in either renewal strategy, these measures are more extensive than in a retrenchment strategy. In both renewal strategies, managers can cut costs and restructure organizational operations, but actions are more extensive in a turnaround strategy. A competitive strategy is a strategy for how an organization will compete in its business. For a small organization in only one line of business or a large organization with little product or market diversification, the competitive strategy describes how the organization will compete in its primary market. For organizations in multiple business, each business has its own competitive strategy that defines its competitive advantage, the products or services it will offer, the customers it wants to reach, and so on. Developing an effective competitive strategies requires an understanding of the organization's competitive advantage, which is whatever sets it apart from the competition. That distinctive edge comes from the organization's core competencies. Competitive advantage also can come from the company's resources, something that the organization has that its competitors don't. Under the competitive strategy, companies can choose either cost leadership strategy, differentiation strategy, focus strategy, or being stuck in the middle, which we don't want any company to be in this fourth situation. Cost leadership is the mechanism of establishing a competitive advantage by having the lowest cost of operation in the industry. This strategy is especially beneficial in a market where the price is an important factor. The primary objectives of a firm aiming to attain cost leadership is to become the lowest cost producer in comparison to the competitors. In Malaysia, some companies which use cost leadership strategies include DIY, EcoShop, as well as AirAsia, where we have this low-cost carrier. Differentiation strategy is an approach businesses develop by providing customers with something unique, different, and distinct from items their competitors may offer in the marketplace. For example, you can see here, there are so many companies producing cosmetics, but not many produce handmade cosmetics like large company does. So this is something different from the other competitors. Focus strategy involves many different dimensions such as cost advantage or cost focus. Focus strategy involves targeting the company's products to a niche market or targeted audience. For example, Porsche uses focus strategy, and we know that they focus their cars to specific kind of customers. This is also another example of misread, which targeted to plus size customers. So by choosing the appropriate strategy, companies will be able to get a sustainable competitive advantage. Those strategies used by an organization's various functional departments such as marketing, operations, finance, accounting, human resources, and so forth, can be implemented to support the competitive strategy. In today's intensely competitive and chaotic marketplace, organizations are looking for whatever weapons they can use to do what they are in business to do and to achieve their goals. There are six strategic weapons which are important in today's environment, and they are customer service, employee skills and loyalty, innovation, quality, social media, and big data. And we've covered customer service probably in previous chapter how important it is. And now you should also understand about quality and social media as well as big data. Many organizations employ quality practices to build competitive advantage and attract and hold a loyal customer base. If implemented properly, properly, quality is a way for an organization to create a sustainable competitive advantage. If a business is able to continuously improve the quality and reliability of their products, it may have a competitive advantage that can't be taken away. And incremental improvement is something that becomes an integrated part of an organization's operations and can develop into a considerable advantage. Successful social media strategies should help people inside and outside of the organizations to connect and reduce costs and increase revenues possibilities or both.